going to do his grocery shopping today. Why are you doing that?
I told you.
And so, I'm going to be your camera woman.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Because you need someone. And we're going to be going to the shop now. And what shop we're going to? Publix?
Oh, yeah, the Publix. We're going to go to Publix.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Should I tell them what I'm getting, what I'm going to make?
Yeah.
I'm going to do Taco Bell's version of the Power Bowl, which was used to be called the Catalina Bowl.
And the Power Bowl, I came up with that.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids have their own thing that Don's going to be making.
Which
so
we're
you're
not
going
telling.
to no, you're going to see video of that. Okay, let's go, sweetheart.
All right.
We're done.
Hey,
So which part we're going to?
we're going to go down to season now first. It says International Foods.
Okay.
So anyway, folks, I'm looking for some sofrito or, you know what? We're gonna make it fresh. So instead of doing this dry season, we're gonna use some fresh seasoning. So let's go to the what is that called? The vegetable section, and we look for some cilantro. We need a couple of avocados. You know how that goes. So it took me a while, but I found two avocados.
Can I feel them? Can I feel it? Yeah.
Expected number 2, y'all.
Don is getting some tomato.
Okay, so get some tomatoes. If we said tomatoes, but you know it's tomatoes. When you're picking tomatoes, you don't want them real soft, you want them kind of firm and soft. They cut them. So just like the avocados. I wish the avocados felt as soft as the tomatoes. Cilantro is pretty nice and fresh. We don't want to get a lot of yellow leaves, but the greener leaves are better. Okay. Now let's go over and get our chicken. And then I think
We're finished with this aisle?
Yeah, of course we are.
Okay. Oh, what about corn?
Corn, I was going to get some frozen corn instead of some corn on the cob. Trying to cut down on the work part of it.
Oh, Elijah wants to be in the camera.
Try to cut down on the work part of it. Let's get some frozen. This is fresh.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. What?
Yeah. Corn.
Okay.
And the chicken. The chicken breast. This is a nice size. This will feed all 5 of us of this same dish and stuff. Because you're going to grill this. Okay.
We're getting just one bag?
Yeah, this one bag is enough.
Okay.
This is 15 ounces. So still it's enough to feed 6 people. So.
Okay. So would that be all?
Yeah. This is
Do we
the
need
last
some
of our
more
ingredients
things?
that we need
Oh,
from this.
sour cream. Okay, so sour cream. We already have black beans at home that's freshly cooked.
Yeah, the sour cream. We're gonna make the guacamole. So
And we have the tomato. Do we have onions?
yeah, we have onions.
Okay, so sour cream and
Sour
let's
cream's the
go.
only thing I forgot, right?
Okay, and let's go.
We're gonna check out now.
Yeah, we're going to do check out.
We're gonna check out so we can go home and prepare. So.
Yes. And we see you when we get home.
Okay, so we're back. Now, what we have is, remember we bought our chicken breasts, I only used 2 of them. And what I did was debone the chicken and I pounded it out, okay? But I didn't throw the bones away. I used it and put it in some water and I boiled that down, I simmered it to make kind of a makeshift chicken stock, which I have 2 cups of that. That's going in my rice, okay? I seasoned the chicken with this Goya, the perfect seasoning. This is really good because remember we're doing a Latin rice. We're doing a copy of the Power Bowl at Taco Bell. Also some black beans yesterday, so I can have them ready for this this particular video. And what we're going to do is just put this in a saute pan to warm it up at the end. 3 cups of white rice. I've already pre-rinsed it, and I'm going to add to that some of this ricotta, which is a cilantro cooking base. Great stuff. And I got a tablespoon of butter. I got some fresh cilantro. I got my avocados. I got my tomato. And let's get going. First, I'm just put my my rice in the pot. Just dump that in there like that. Like I said, I already rinsed it. Got most of the starch out of it. 5-quart pot here. I'm going to add some of the ricotta, like I said. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. And what I'm going to do is, I like to put my water about 1 inch over my my rice when I'm cooking. I add a tablespoon of the butter, my 2 cups of chicken stock that I made, just to cover. Now that I put the rice on, I'm going to take a little bit of cilantro. Because this, I'm not going to cook it with the rice, but after the rice is done, I'm going to fold it in there. I already washed the cilantro. I rinsed it off thoroughly and try to pick off all the yellow parts. I'm adding the cilantro, the fresh cilantro, just to, you know, to pop the flavor off a little bit more. Done like fresh herbs inside of it, something, even though you're using something that's really good or basic for making your dish. A little bit more cilantro won't hurt. I've also, as an added bonus, I boiled some a couple of garlic cloves and some onion, pepper, and tomatoes. When I worked for a place called Sky Chef one time, I met this guy, one of the cooks there, and this guy could make the best salsas and sauces I ever tasted. I mean, I told him he should go into business just doing salsas, you know, and salsas. So I watched him, and he showed me how to make this. So what I did, I boiled all my ingredients: my tomato, my pepper, my onion, and my garlic. Okay, I boiled that, and what I'm gonna do is add some fresh cilantro. I'm gonna blend it up, and then I'm gonna season it with a little bit of salt or whatever, just to bring the flavor up. But it's kind of like a makeshift cilantro sauce. It is off the chain, man. Get our chicken started. I'm gonna put this on a panny grill and allow this to grill. And then once it's cooked, I'll let it sit for a while, and then I'll slice it up just like the Power Bowl that's at Taco Bell. Put my chicken breast on my panny grill because I want some nice grill marks on there. Like I said, I flatten out this chicken so it'll cook faster. Get everything in there. All right, and then we're gonna slice it up afterwards. So, just like the commercial said, you set it and forget it. Now I'm gonna warm up the beans. Probably, that should be enough for everybody in the house. I'm gonna make a little bit of the guacamole that's supposed to go on top of the rice. Excuse me 1 second, because I see my rice is boiling. Let's make our guacamole, okay? You all know how to cut an avocado, at least I hope. Twist, right? Once you go around it, take your knife, take it out, just like that. And be careful not to cut yourself. Now what I like to do from here is grab a spoon, just like I do a mango, go around the sides, and then pluck it out. You know, I used to make the guacamole for Margaritaville in Chicago on Navy Pier. And I like their recipe. We're not going to do that today. So Margaritaville, you're safe for now. I'm just going to make my own makeshift one right now. Okay? So we want to slice this up. And make it out of chunks. And of course I'm going to put some lime juice on it so it doesn't oxidize and turn that nasty looking brown color. You know what I'm talking about. Okay? Now, these are kind of bigger than normal chunks than I would like, so I'm just going to take my knife to the top of here. Very careful because I don't want to cut myself. And the avocado is somewhat ripe. What I mean by that is soft. So let's grab a steel bowl And we'll just put this in here like that. A little bit of lime that I've already washed off. I washed off all my fruit and vegetables, y'all. This is just to keep it from oxidizing and turning colors. Okay. Shake this up a little bit. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. I'm gonna take our tomato, which we're going to dice up. So I'm gonna cut it in quarters. Take my knife, cut out the seeded part.
That's my favorite part.
Is it the middle?
Yeah.
Sorry. Next time I'll save it. Now we want to cut this and, so we can dice it up somewhat. First cut it in strips. At a time, line it up with your back of your chef knife and dice it up evenly. Making sure you tuck that thumb in so you don't cut off your thumb while you cut it. Tomatoes in. And we need an onion if we're going to make some guacamole. My chicken is doing fine. I'm just going to turn them so I can get a cross hatch here. Now see an undone part over here. Make sure all that's done. And put our patty back down. If you guys remember last time I was making the mango salsa, there was a complaint from the majority of the family said they didn't like red onions. So I'm still dealing with a yellow onion here.
Oh, that video is not up as yet.
Well,
I haven't picked it up.
using yellow onion instead of a red onion. I'm going to dice this up nicely here. I think I'm going to go ahead and rough chop this. Make it a little bit rustic. I don't want to show off my culinary skill. Okay, just add these to the onions. I chopped up some cilantro. I'm going to put that in there, okay? Or lime juice. Mix this up a little bit here, just to get everything almost uniform. I have my avocado, as you remember. I'm going to mix this mixture together. However, what I'm going to do is smash a little bit of the avocado. Okay? Just a little bit, the bigger chunks. I'm just going to smash it up a little bit. Okay. Add my tomato and onion mixture and cilantro. Good stir. When I was working for Margaritaville, what we do sometimes, we would dice up the avocado, but we would also kind of beat up the avocado before we took it out the skin to get it real soft. And then it was a half mixture of the diced avocados with the smashed avocados, or with the softened avocado. That way when you stir it up, it kind of mixes up. Use a little bit of the Scotch bonnet bell pepper. When I say a little bit, I mean a tiny bit. Get a little heat there. I don't want a lot of heat. Just a little bit. Less than what I did with the mango salsa the other day. Okay, add that. That's about a fourth, if not an eighth of a teaspoon. Stir this up.
It's raining.
Oh, good. Do a taste test. Just a tiny bit more salt. And we're good to go. This without making our guacamole. And now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, let it cool after I put a top on it. And we're going to check our rice so I can add the fresh cilantro to it. My chicken should be done. I'm going to let it rest for about 3 to 5 minutes. And and then I'm gonna slice it up, have that ready, and then we'll plate everything up.
Showing you guys the rain. We're having rain. Oh my gosh. This is the most fun part. I love the rain. It's pouring hard and I'm loving it. Thank you, Jesus. Look at that red dirt. Real country. Oh my goodness. Smells so good outside.
That chicken cooling down for 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna slice it up so we can plate it up. The grill marks in there. Right, so let's put this all together. We're gonna put our rice down, a bed of rice. Putting the rice on the very bottom, that's gonna be our base. We're gonna build this thing up here. Alright, now we put our black beans on it. Kind of spread that out a little bit. Leaving a, kind of like to leave about a 1/2 inch perimeter, if you will. So I'm putting the beans in the middle and leaving a little bit of the rice exposed. Now I'm going to add some chicken. A little bit of lettuce on the side here. Alright. Cheese. Okay, nice Mexican blend of shredded cheese. A little bit of our guacamole, about a dollopful or a spoon. Right about there. And a little bit more. Topping them out with our sour cream. Just give it a little stir right here because you know, when you first get it, it's kind of settled. Right about there. It's kind of a cilantro sauce that I learned how to make when I was working for Sky Chefs. So I made this sauce using the remaining cilantro. What I did was I blended up the cilantro leaves along with some onion and garlic and pepper that I had boiled, and some tomato and some avocado. And so once I did that, added a little bit of heat to it by adding the pepper, and this is the finished product. Here it is, guys. The Taco Bell's Power Bowl. As you can see, and Tiffany, could you bring it up a little closer so they can see this?
Sure.
So there it is, folks. My version of the Taco Bell's Power Bowl, made at home. Got a lot more going on than what you pay for at Taco Bell. So, you know, it's real simple to make. You know, just find out what the ingredients are and then make it at home. This whole recipe that's going to feed a family of 5, actually 6, cost me $10 to put this all together. You know, with the rice, the chicken, the lettuce, the guacamole, the cheese, the sour cream, everything that belongs in there, including the black beans that were seasoned. And there we have it. Thanks again, folks, for dropping in and watch us reproduce our version of Taco Bell's Power Bowl, the chicken one. We like chicken around here, don't forget.
Yeah.
Okay. So tune in next time. We come up with something different. All right? Yeah. Until then, stay in love. No, is it?
Walk in love.
Okay. So remember, until next time, walk in love, stay in love, and stay connected to God.
And you do have a lovely day.
And you do have...
Donnie's not going to say that. And you do have a lovely day, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.